had breakfast at the Crack House, which sounds really bit of a funny name, but I found it on a couple of websites that said to go there, and it was good. I had a 3-stack pancake, and Finn had like pancake, almost like burger thing. But now we're going to go to Lumpini Park. Good morning, by the way. Welcome back to the video. We're going to go to the park, have a little look around there before it gets too hot, and then we're going to go to the Skywalk. So that is the plan. So let's go to the park. We just went over a bridge to get to this side. Luckily, a local man just said, "Yep, go over that bridge." He kind of obviously knew where we were going. I will say there's a odd few locals that are actually really nice and will direct you to the right place. It's about 34 degrees now, so it's starting to steep up, so I think this is why we'll get the park out of the way now, have a look around, and then go to the Skywalk, because that'll be inside in aircon, which is ideal. So yeah, there's like a lake here. I saw that it's just quite a nice park. It just did say on there it's very clean. But yeah, we will see what it's like. You can get pedalo boats. Yeah, nice little park area in the middle of Bangkok, but it's not worth going out of your way to come here. So we just got a tuk-tuk. I didn't say we got a Grab this morning for the first time to get to our first place, and now we've got a tuk-tuk for 150 baht. My fault, I should have just stayed quiet and let Finn do it. We're now at the Skywalk building. We just had to walk over a bridge. And we're basically going to go all the way to the top and go on the Skywalk thing. It's quite a big thing to do. Here's the building. It's pretty cool. It looks like Jenga. Got our tickets. It was 990 baht each, so it's fairly expensive compared to a lot of other things in Bangkok to do. It goes to around £40 for both of us, so if you think about it, like it's probably very similar going to the Shard, so really it's not too badly priced, and we paid to get a drink at the top as well. As you come downstairs, you feel like you're coming back into an airport. There's like massive shopping centre. We have spent a little bit of money. We'll go back, we're gonna get a Grab back to our room because it's gonna be way too hot outside now to do much. Have a chill for a bit and I'll let you know how much we've spent, but not that we plan to do this at all. This has just happened by coincidence. I'm so sweaty. We've just got in, it's about 3 o'clock, we got a tuk-tuk back. Finn managed to kind of haggle it, so we went to tuk-tuk and we said where we were going. And he said 400 baht, and we were like, oh my gosh, we can get a Grab for less than 150.
Yeah, he turned around and said, yeah, 400 baht. I was like, mate, I can get a Grab for 150. So he goes, oh.
Do your deal.
Oh, okay, I'll do your deal. So basically, I think out here is what happens is that the tuk-tuk drivers are all sponsored, so they'll take you to certain destinations, like a tailor shop where they make you suits or dresses.
The jewellery shops.
Jewellery shops.
So
anything to do with basically tourism, that you can basically buy stuff.
And what now we understand, yesterday our tuk-tuk driver took us to a jewellery stop as an extra stop, and remember we did that like tour for 50 baht, which now makes sense to us why it was so cheap. Because
they basically get their fuel through the sponsors.
Yeah, and what our tuk-tuk driver was explaining to us yesterday was showing us free like 5 gallons, which basically meant if we went to this jewellery shop and had a look round, he gets 5 gallons free fuel.
Yeah.
So I actually have read that there's scams basically with that. I don't think necessarily it's a scam, but it did make our trip 100 baht today by just going in this tailor shop and having a look round.
Literally been in there for 3 minutes and walking back out. Didn't have to speak to anyone, didn't have to buy anything. And you will get some shops where they're very, very pushy.
We had one yesterday.
They will really like push it on you and make you feel like you have to buy something there and then.
But you don't.
But you don't. You can just walk around and just tell them to leave you alone, basically.
The first thing is we got these. Now, we've got these things that go around you, and they've got like the make sure they've
got the RFID material in them, so you can't so someone can't steal your information.
But this is soaking up a lot of my sweat, which sounds horrendous, but it's by actually making the money we've got go soggy, and it's just not a lot of room. So we've actually both got these pack safe. They're called
pack safe. They're quite a popular brand.
Well, I didn't really know about them, but they've got the RFID on them. They're puncture resistant. They've got, on this one, it's got a zip clip here, so you can actually poke it through and pull it, so no one can open it. And I will say, like, walking around some of the places at the moment, I've been constantly going like, oh my god, because it could be very easy, they just open it without you even knowing. So it's extra secure. Oh, mine's a little bit different to Finn's. Finn's has got a little bit of a fancier thing here.
But they're basically recycled plastic as well, so we're actually doing a good thing.
We feel a bit safer with these. We can put them like this, which I know a lot of backpackers do, but I think we just feel a bit more secure with these.
Yeah, and on mine, I'm not sure about yours, but on mine it's got like a safety clip around you as well, so people can't just rip it off you. It sort of unclips, and then you can lock it off, so you can't actually undo it.
And then I will say this is more like treating ourselves. We did buy an aftershave. Show you, we did buy an aftershave and a perfume. Finn bought the Star Walker Mont Blanc, and I bought the Tory Burch Sublime Rose. So we treated ourselves. Yes, this is probably a one-off, and we're probably not going to spend much at all for the next 4 months, but so we've actually spent some time chilling. I went and got some detergent so we can do a couple washes. I think that's the thing a lot of people don't realise with backpacking, you've still got to do your washing, and we've got quite a lot built up because in Fiji we couldn't wash our clothes, so we've got to do a couple washes tonight before we have to leave tomorrow morning. So we couldn't go to Wat Arun. I should have done my research. It closes at 6, so we couldn't go in. And we said, I'm not too bothered. When we come back for one night, we can just go then and go to the National Museum, fingers crossed, if it's open. Because it's closed Monday and Tuesday, so typical. Those are some snazzy socks. Yeah. Look at them.
What, look.
I won't lose you. We got all of our bags sorted. We do definitely look like backpackers now, but I'm actually so happy we got these. I feel a bit more secure, and because it fits more in, I just feel better with it on my front like this. So we're just gonna go get a grab and we're gonna go straight to ICONSIAM, which is basically like a mall with lots of shops, but it's also got a market on the ground level, like a little floating market for food. So we're gonna go try and find some food. Hopefully, I mean, I'm expecting it to be busy, but I'm not expecting it to be near as busy as where we were yesterday on Chinatown. We made it. It's so much bigger than I thought when we were coming up to it.
So busy as well, coming in.
It's very modern and it is very busy. Inside it doesn't feel as manic, which is quite nice, but we've just arrived and we're just going to have a little look around. We've just seen some strawberries for 2,000 baht. Yeah.
How much? It's like 50 quid. No, I don't know.
No, 2,000 baht. Well, 700 is about 16. Oh, it's nearly £50.
Yeah, it's nearly 50 quid.
For a bag of strawberries. It just seems that there's a lot here, so I think we'll be able to spend a good hour, 2 hours
so looking around. We have left quite late, but we don't mind too much. Oh my gosh, shortbread. Oh, no way.
Digestives.
Hobnobs. Dad, you'd love a hobnob.
There you go, Sean. Some hobnobs. Now we just need to find some wine gums. It was a lot safer here than we did yesterday at Chinatown. That was just a bit mad.
Look at these melon.
Oh my god. Melon, strawberry Kit Kat, orange.
Oh, we love the orange.
Matcha.
My granddad loves the orange Kit Kat.
Oh yeah. But yeah, we're just gonna have a little look around. I'll show you what we see. I haven't actually seen a lot of videos about what's in ICONSIAM. It looks, as I say, very new. Fairy lights on the outside. It's really cool. I feel like we're in a bit more of a modern part of Bangkok. So, oh my god, jelly. That's jelly. This place is mad. There's so much here. So this here at the back of like the ground floor is like a floating market, like a small floating market. So if you see the water here, obviously it's like man-made, but that's quite cool to be fair. And all of this just looks so pretty. That doesn't do it justice for how pretty it looks. This place is mad.
I look rude, don't I? I look bad. I look like a bad man.
So first things first, we've got a smoothie. I got mango and Finn's getting an orange one. How cute is the little handle? Next thing Finn wants to get is this Korean fried chicken. That was 100 baht, so see what this is like. And then I reckon we'll try and find maybe some noodles or something. So I got some soba noodles, just normal noodles with veg. I didn't want any of the chicken. This was only 60 baht, which is really good. Finn's struggling with the chicken. I think it's quite spicy.
Oh, my phone's on fire.
So I'm avoiding that. But he'll try some of these. But so far we've only spent about 360 baht, which is fairly good. I think after this maybe we'll try another thing, and then that'll be dinner. As I say, with the heat we're not actually eating a lot, and then maybe we'll just explore around because it's so cool around here. We found the floor where we can't afford anything. There's Gucci, Cartier, Dior, Fendi, Saint Laurent, Prada, everything up here. It's a really cool place, honestly. If you're in Bangkok, I definitely recommend coming here. Finn's really glad that I managed to find out about this place, but I think it's already fairly well known.
Waste of time, that's good.
Made it to the top.
No, we haven't.
Oh my god. Every floor we go up, I think, oh, we're nearly at the top. It just keeps going. It's really cool. We've just found a bit of a terrace. Seeing the city at night is amazing. Good morning everybody. I kind of left it yesterday. We got back to the hostel and we kind of just crashed. I did the washing. We're now just going to go off to a bakery this morning. It's about 10 o'clock. We have checked out. We're all packed and ready to leave, but obviously we're going on the overnight train to Chiang Mai today, but it's not till like 6 o'clock, so we've got kind of the day. We're going to go to the bakery and then probably figure out what we're going to do with the rest of the day. Just been, it's called the UFN Bakery House. We've got 2 croissants, some banana bread and marble cake for 115 baht. So that'll be sorted for us. A little bit of snacks for later and a little treat of a croissant for breakfast. So we got a tuk-tuk to the Grand Palace just because we didn't actually know where we wanted to go. I mean, it was only 100 baht, which is absolutely fine. It was about a 10-minute journey. We got here, and this is the first time that I've actually quite been annoyed by people. Obviously you have to cover up when you go into temples and stuff, and we understand that, we know that. We didn't really know where we were going, so I think we're just going to walk around the outside. So I'll show you, this is the Grand Palace. So you can kind of see the outside of it. It's 500 baht to go in anyway. So because we spent quite a lot of money yesterday, especially on the Skywalk and stuff, we probably will just walk around. But we've had 2 people, especially one, hassling us about covering up, and we say we know, we understand, but they just kept hassling. And it's quite frustrating actually, because we understand and we will be respectful, but first time we've been frustrated with the amount of hassle we've had. Very last minute decision. We didn't really like around the Grand Palace. It was just people coming up to you constantly, and that's the first place in Bangkok that's been like that. Even at Wat Po and stuff, it wasn't that bad. We've now come on a longboat tour. We bartered down the price to 1,600 baht together, so that's like £37. So that is the Grand Palace. And then straight ahead is Wat Arun. This is, oh my god. Wow. So we're back, and my recommendation is don't go on one of those. We didn't really enjoy it. They told us we wouldn't stop, yet people came up to the boat still and kept trying to give us stuff, and we were like, no. It was an hour, and yes, like we did see a bit more of Bangkok. We saw like the canals, and we did see quite a deprived area, which kind of opens your eyes and stuff, but we just didn't particularly enjoy it, so don't do it is my recommendation. We're just going to figure out what we want to do now. So we've come back to ICONSIAM, guilty as charged. We're just going to get some snacks for later for the train. And probably find some lunch and get a good lunch before later. Finn just wants to try everything. We did love this place, I don't think I said. We loved this place. We felt a bit safer in here.
Ellie, Wagyu.
It's Wagyu, baby.
Wagyu beef.
Oh, cinnamon. And there was just a lot of choice in here, and yes, we are westernised, we aren't used to the culture yet. It has been a culture shock coming to Bangkok straight away, but yeah.
One out doing the old longboat trip.
Yeah.
Culture shock.
It was...
I cut my face away. I've only got a quarter of a face.
I'm nearly running out of charge. It was fine, just wasn't worth the money we paid for. But we did get to see a bit more of Bangkok. And yeah, please don't come for me in the comments. We're just still getting used to the culture and stuff, and yeah, the last 2 days we've really enjoyed Bangkok and seen quite a few sights, and haven't really been disturbed and come up to a lot, but today's just completely different. Yeah. Continuing on my phone now, we're actually going to go to the tech bit and see if we can get me an extra high juice. We're going to see if we can get me an extra battery because I just keep running out.
Skittles.
Yeah, this is the, oh gosh, look, lint, and
they do them in like M&S petrol stations, BP petrol stations. Yeah, the British sports they do, yeah. So to be honest, we've been searching around for ages. We're very bad at deciding what to eat, and just because I have to be careful with what I eat, it's been a bit of a nightmare. But we've got some fried chicken tenders, some spring rolls, and then Finn's gonna go find some rice, and then I'm gonna get us a couple drinks. So we've had the food. Finn managed to get some egg fried rice. It was actually really good. Altogether we spent, and I also got us a couple of waters and a Sprite, 250 baht, which is about £5. So really £5 for both of us for lunch was pretty good. We're gonna go, I think, find some dessert now. I've also been looking at our spending. I'm gonna link the app that I use down below. I think it's called Travel Spend. But basically we're just keeping a track of every single thing we're spending. So like at the moment we're spending a lot on transport, so it's something hopefully that will get a little bit easier when we go to like Chiang Mai.
but it's been really good to kind of see where we need to spend a little bit less and keep on track of how much we're actually spending for the whole trip. So I definitely recommend that, and it's good because I can tell you guys actually how much we're spending. So everybody, we went to ICONSIAM. We literally ate our food, had a look around, and then we went. And now we are on the overnight train to Chiang Mai. I'm going to do a complete separate vlog for the overnight train to Chiang Mai and our first day there. So if you want to see that video, make sure you subscribe down below, give this video a massive thumbs up, and comment down below if you're excited to see the rest of these vlogs. Apart from that, I will see you next time. Bye guys.